Hey guys, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. We have to get to that point again. I hope that it doesn't... I know the story. It's... Ah! Don't lock us up! Let us out! Ah! That's enough, Paimon.
Oh yeah, Paimon got a bit carried away there. How was Paimon's acting just now? Great, huh?
Marvelous.
Everything's going according to plan so far. We made it into confinement, and Alhaitham's probably done with his part too.
I was close.
We even managed to trick Grand Sage Azar. Alhaitham sure knows how to cook up a plan. What are we doing next? Paimon has trouble remembering things when she's worked up.
Let's review what we discussed during our strategy meeting.
Right. Paimon thinks it went something like this.
And apart from that, we still have yet another goal in the first stage of our operation, which is to send Goose to the confinement room.
What? Why do we want to get Goose locked up on purpose?
Goose has always been the person the sages are most afraid of, as well as the greatest obstacle to the successful implementation of their plan. They are very aware of the risk he poses to them. Once Goose is imprisoned, the sages will likely think that everything is under control. And with their guard down, the next phase of our plan will have a much higher chance of success. Grants. I can already see the pompous looks on their faces.
Oh, that's a super tricky plan, but Paimon still thinks it's not really worth it.
That isn't the only reason, of course. Goose has a more important task once he's in confinement. According to the Academia scholars in Ramon's custody, Lesser Lord Kusanali has sealed off her consciousness in the Akasha ever since she was captured by the Doctor. That way they can't pry any more information from her. Even if we break into the sanctuary of Saraslana, it will take time to awaken Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness. We need to do that in advance.
So our job is to wake up Nikita. Okay, totally worth getting thrown in jail for.
The confinement room is inside the Academia, close to the sanctuary of Saraslana. It's a completely enclosed space, and you won't be receiving any visitors. I'll work with Ramon's scholars to make some modifications to your Akasha terminal. Once you're in, get as close as you can to Lesser Lord Kusanali and try to connect to her consciousness. However, as for whether she'll actually wake up, that will depend on our luck.
Oh, no wonder you've been wearing your Akasha terminal today. It's the one that Alhaitham modified. Paimon thought they'd take our Akasha terminals when they locked us up in here. Were they being careless?
They think the Akasha is completely under their control.
Alright, so I know.
First, we need to find the place with the best signal in the room. Then we try to connect it with Nahida.
Sounds easy enough. We can finally talk with Nahida after all this time. Let's do it. There's a light flashing on your Akasha terminal. It's almost like the faster it blinks, the better the signal.
I forget exactly where it is. I think it was near a tree. It's been a while. Oh, here?
Here? No signal again. Is it getting jammed?
Thanks for the pointers, I probably would have not figured that out. Here?
Is this the right spot? Are you getting anything?
It's faint, but I have a signal.
Please work.
Is this a realm of consciousness? Nahida's not moving. She really has sealed off her consciousness. I need to think of a way to wake her up. What is this? It feels like some sort of barrier. Is Nahida using this barrier to isolate her consciousness from the outside world? Nahida! Hey, Nahida! Dang it, she isn't reacting. Seems like she can't sense me.
When did it first start? Oh, right. It started from the moment I was born. I want to become a worthy Archon. So I've kept studying, kept listening to my people and their hearts, kept looking for a way to save Irminsul. So I can catch up. Catch up to Greater Lord Rikudavada. But I'm stuck in the sanctuary of Sarasthana. The sages are creating a god to replace me, and I'm forced to lock my consciousness in this boundless darkness.
Nahida! What now? Is there really nothing I can do? But she's right here in front of me. I can't just give up like this. I had already left her behind once when the doctor first appeared. I can't do that again. Nahida!
It's so quiet here. Now that I think of it, I don't think I've ever actually listened to my own inner voice. Do Archons have them? Should Archons have them? Have I been doing the right thing? Am I really not needed? How do I really feel about all this? It's so quiet here. Since you're the god of wisdom, you've known the answers to all these questions since the very beginning, haven't you? Who are you? Whose voice is that? It sounds familiar. You're right, though. I won't ignore my own voice anymore.
Nahida!
Ah,
Nahida?
Goose? Did you wake me up? Thank you. Why are you here?
We're here to rescue you. Are you alright?
I'm fine. It's just. When I think of everything that's happened to me, I feel really angry now.
You should have been angry ages ago.
Eh? Oh, you're back, Goose. How's everything?
Nahida's awake.
That's wonderful news. Great, we weren't locked up for nothing. When you went to wake up Nahida, Paimon was listening for any sounds outside. You were out for a long time. There are fewer and fewer scholars going about now. You think everyone's doing their non-Harbor Day stuff?
I guess we finished entering all the knowledge capsules.
Yep, so that means our next act is Nila's performance.
Nilu, are you sure about this? You're taking such a great risk for them.
I'm sure, and I'm going. You know that I don't like to pass up any opportunity to dance, and this one is especially important.
Alright, you seem to have a lot of trust in them, so I won't say more on this subject. But if anything happens, the few of us here might not be able to help you.
Don't worry, they've been through worse. Everything's going to be fine.
Alright, you know, if you really do get arrested, we'll do everything we can to get you back. Be careful, even if it's only for our sakes.
Thanks, Mr. Zubar. You're so very kind.
Academia time. I don't have Nilu, so this is so strange. She's so pretty, though. Nilu, how's it going? Nervous?
Definitely more than usual, but it's because I'm worried I won't dance well enough.
It's okay, just focus on your performance. We'll take care of everything else. Heh, you sure know how to talk. Taking all the credit even though we came here together to help out.
Well, thank you both. I'll have to treat you to a meal after all this ends. I really appreciate all of your help.
Oh, that sounds great. How can we say no to that? Alright, let's get back to business, Nilu. We'll be here to keep people from going to the academia so they don't interrupt your performance. I was planning on telling them something like, the academia has been conducting a weird experiment. Some of their test subjects escaped. It's really dangerous there, so stay away. Ugh, you couldn't think of anything better? Oh well. I guess it does sound like something the academia would do.
I think it sounds great. I'm counting on you guys.
Don't worry, it'll be a piece of cake. Hey, Nilu. Sorry, it's great to see you, but I'm really busy right now. Our Bay People Away with Yalda Candies plan is working beautifully. Do you want some candy? We have more than we can give out.
Bihar, thank you so much for doing all of this, and even dressed as the Knight of Flowers, no less. I'll pass on the candy, though. I cut back on sweets in the period leading up to a performance, and I'm about to start one.
You have a point. The stage is cleared and everything's ready, so you can start your performance at any time.
Yeah, thanks to you. I'm really grateful. Alright, time to hit the stage.
You're welcome. The honor's all mine, since I'll have such a great view of the show.
I've never seen a performance like this. This is incredible.
Yeah, but I heard that public performances like these have been banned. I can't believe she's doing this here.
Grand Sage, there's some commotion outside.
How uninteresting. Issue the new Prohibition Act from the Akasha to the guards. They'll know what to do.
Do you think we should, like, stop her?
Let's just watch for a little bit longer.
Uh-huh. Did you hear that, Goose? It sounds like a lot of guards just ran by. Does this mean the plan has moved on to the next stage?
Certainly sounds like it.
Yep. It's great that everything seems to be going well. Come to think of it, when did Alhaitham replace the knowledge capsule that was about to be entered into the Akasha?
When he pretended that he had been corrupted. Do you remember when he rushed toward this grand stage?
Oh, was that when he did it? Paimon was too nervous to notice. Speaking of, didn't Alhaitham also yoink the divine knowledge capsule from that mercenary leader in Port Ormos when everyone else was distracted? It's a time-tested trick of his.
That's why he can pull off this kind of thing.
Why are we complimenting him? Yeah, he's smart and all, but he still makes Paimon's blood boil. Let's review our plan for this stage again. It's not like we have anything else to do right now anyway, and it'll help us feel more confident. Paimon remembers that Nulu's task was supposed to go a bit like this.
Now that Lord Kusanali's consciousness has been forcefully sealed, the core figures of the Academia and their guards have started to wear their Akasha terminals again. With the Doctor's technological support, they think they have nothing to fear. How despicable of them to rely on such a person. But this is also our chance. I was originally asked to draft the knowledge capsule for the Artistic Performances Prohibition Act when I was only at the Academia. It should be on the Grand Sage's desk right now, and will be entered into the Akasha during the next Harbor day.
Are they really going to stop all artistic performances? That's horrible.
I'll make an identical knowledge capsule, but this time I'll smuggle some misleading information into it. You only need to find opportunities to switch the capsules, once it's been entered into the Akasha on Harbor day, if someone were to be seen performing in public. The sages would definitely use the opportunity to announce the ban, and so the misleading information will be disseminated amongst the guards. It sure sounds complicated, but it seems like if everything goes well, we'll be able to rid of all the guards in the Academia without any effort. That's pretty clever, getting right into their heads. I just have one question. Even if we manage to get the misleading info out to the guards, how can we be sure that they'll believe it? When people who are used to relying on the Akasha become less inquisitive, and their ability to distinguish truth from misinformation is significantly reduced. They will view everything the Akasha releases to them as the unequivocal truth. The Akasha will turn humans into machines. I've seen it happen many times. Yikes, good thing I didn't wear it for long when I was working in Sumer City. At first I thought it was a good thing too. And by the way, this plan still requires a performer, right? Do you have someone in mind? Nilu of Subar Theater. I know her fairly well. We can trust her. I'm kind of hesitant to ask her to participate in a dangerous plan like this, but we can ask her in person. Alright, after the guards in the Academia are gone. Then it'll be time for me and my stowaway brothers to shine. Here they come. Did you see that, Raman? They came out from the Academia in droves. After laying low in the city for so long, this is the moment we've been waiting for. My brothers have already sprung into action. We couldn't do anything to them inside their coop, but outside the Academia, this is our hunting ground. With a lioness like you, the prey sure won't be able to run far. We still need to eliminate the guards as soon as possible. If we give the sages enough time to realize what's happening, the plan's doomed. All they've done is sit on their cushy salaries and twiddle their thumbs all day, while we fought and struggled every day in the desert. The only advantage they might have is their numbers. And speaking of which, most of the guards who report directly to the 6 sages belong to the Corps of 30, but they have a completely different reputation. Following those blasted sages every whim, throwing away all their principles of being a mercenary, as someone in the same profession, I'm obligated to teach them a good lesson today. Indeed, the trap has been set. All we need to do is lead them there. Alright, let's take a road and herd these scattered guards back into one place. Make sure to attract their attention. Isak will be the key. You gave such an important task to that child? Will he be okay? He'll be fine. Isak was so determined to help, so let's put our faith in him. Besides, even if he's caught, the guards would be too scared to do anything to him. They've never seen Lesser Lord Kusanali in person, after all. You've got a point. Anyway, think I see them coming. Let's head out. Good luck.
This outfit. Hey, do you remember what you need to do, Isak? When the guards get here, you'll pretend to be Lesser Lord Kusanali and run away from them. Oh yeah, I remember. Of course I do. I'm just a little nervous. Relax. Don't think about getting caught. Even if that happens, we won't leave you behind. You only need to think about getting the guards' attention and leading them to the Grand Bazaar. Leave the rest to us. Okay, got it. I'm here to pay back Lesser Lord Kusanali for helping Grandpa. I won't get cold feet.
Hey, they're here. I can see the Academia guards.
Alright, it's time, Isak. Take a deep breath and go. You can do this. Why is there a guard over there? Did he already run ahead of me? This is different from our plan, but there's no time. I need to make a choice.
Uh, 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 uh. Ah, frick. Let's have a look behind that house. Looks like nothing's here. What a waste of time.
Luckily he didn't check behind the tree. What should I do next?
Doesn't seem like anything unusual's around here.
Looks like the guard finally left. I need to go.
Hey, Lesser Lord Kusanali is over there. Stop! Wait, Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not notice that?
They found me! This is bad. Where should I go?
The target, suspected to be Lesser Lord Kusanali, has escaped into the Grand Bazaar. Assemble and arrest her. Where'd she go? How'd she disappear? Did we lose her? Hurry up and find her. Hey, why's your team here? Didn't we say to split up our search? Hurry, hurry! This place is... Why are you all here? Yeah, isn't it? One heck of a coincidence. Everybody is here. What on earth is going on? I suppose it's all of you. Who are you? Did you set us up? What are you planning?
Ooh, that was rough. I almost got caught.
Little brat. So you're not actually Lesser Lord Kusanali? Who exactly are you all? Eremites from the desert?
Just some colleagues. Think of this as a business competition or a personal grudge. After stepping into our trap, stop thinking of yourselves as hunters. Behave like the prey you are.
An ambush! How is that possible? This is Sumeru City, but mercenaries from the desert somehow ambushed us?
You spent all your time hiding away in the Academia. This place has long since become our hunting ground. Brace yourselves.
This is odd. The academia has quieted down after the conclusion of the Yon Harbor Day ceremonies, but it's much quieter than usual. Where are the guards? Why have I not seen a single one? Guards? Guards! Grand Sage, how may I be of assistance? I call for the guards. Why did you come? My apologies, Grand Sage. Right now, all Academia guards have entered the city to perform their ordered arrest. I thought you knew. Arrest? Who is there to arrest? I have an honest feeling. Arrest Lesser Lord Kusanali, right? Is that not what the order was? Lesser Lord Kusanali? You mean she has disappeared? Ah, yes, I wouldn't dare make up something like that. Right now, everyone is in a panic, and many are saying that Lesser Lord Kusanali will take revenge on us. What happened? Just what is going on? Lesser Lord Kusanali somehow escaped? Was it Alhaitham and his party that freed her? That's impossible. The Academia is heavily guarded today, and any order to release Lesser Lord Kusanali would be strictly confidential. Besides, Alhaitham and the Traveler are already in our hands. What manner of trickery did they employ? How could Lesser Lord Kusanali disappear into thin air? Disappear. Wait. How was the arrest order distributed to the guards? It was issued by the Akasha earlier today. Only you have the authority to send messages like that, so I thought it was your order. Let me check. Ah, here. Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary of Sarathana. Go to the city and arrest the escapee immediately. The Akasha indeed contains this information, and it clearly appeared in my mind. How do they bypass my permissions to issue this kind of message? Was it the report about the Traveler that Alhaitham submitted? No, I specifically checked that knowledge capsule before entering it into the Akasha. Could that have been a red herring? Well, even if I figure it out now, it won't make any difference. The important thing now is to confirm Lesser Lord Kusanali's status. Have you been to the Sanctuary of Sarathana to confirm that Lesser Lord Kusanali has indeed escaped? Confirm? No, I haven't. It may be a bit offensive to say this, but Grand Sage, what you're saying doesn't make any sense. How can the information in the Akasha be inaccurate? What the Akasha decrees is fact. That is common knowledge to all of us. If we have to confirm the information and knowledge from the Akasha ourselves, then how is that any different from us learning the information ourselves? Wouldn't Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's legacy lose its meaning that way? In the beginning, it was I who asked you to believe in the Akasha, to believe in the legacy left by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Are you trying to use my words against me? No, Grand Sage, I'm really confused because I believe in you. I never meant to refute you. Stay here and see if there are any suspicious people around. I'll go to the Sanctuary of Sarathana on my own. Yes, Grand Sage. Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the Sanctuary of Sarathana. Go to the city and arrest the escapee immediately. How can that be? Stop thinking about it, stop. It must be a trick of theirs. As long as I can personally confirm it. Ugh! Impossible! That's impossible. There must be something wrong with my eyes. She really appeared again? What is the meaning of this? What a comical sight, Azar. Once the Akasha has put certain thoughts into your head, even the Grand Sage can no longer see what's right in front of him. You all can only see the world in your mind, the one you think you know. And precisely because of this, you disregarded Lesser Lord Kusanali's existence. She's been a wise and worthy Archon. Sino! Have you been waiting for a chance like this? The Akasha predicted that you would return to the Academia to confront me, but I didn't expect it to turn out like this. I was careless. No, you were blinded. Your fault stemmed from your reliance on the Akasha. You're still the same as always. I truly did not expect a proud person like you to cooperate with Alhaitham and the Traveler. People change, Azar, admitted. The Akasha can't predict my actions anymore. Then tell me, what have you found during your investigation? Do you want to buy time? This is the sanctuary of Suristhana. Under your own regulations, even academia staff are forbidden to come here. No one will come to save you. As for the investigation, I've at least confirmed that you are guilty of insurgency against the Archon, a serious crime. So what? Did you do all of this so that I would plead guilty in front of you, General? No, I want you to plead guilty in front of the Archon herself. You once said that I had no standing to judge you. So now, how about judgment in the name of a god?
How long do we have to wait? Paimon wants to know how things are going out there. Paimon hasn't heard any sounds outside it for a while. Hopefully something bad didn't happen.
We must trust our friends.
Yeah, but aren't you scared that we might be locked up in here for the rest of our lives? Thinking about it, at least Paimon has you. We can still chat like this. When Paimon thinks of Nahida being in prison alone in the sanctuary of Suristhana, Paimon can't help but feel sorry for her.
Here comes your savior.
Yeah, Paimon just knew you would come to rescue us.
You were scared out of your wits just a moment ago. You two really owe me some big thanks. I had to search through who knows how many guards to find the key here. It felt even more tiring than whacking him. I'm exhausted.
Thanks a lot. Need Paimon to rub your shoulders?
No, that's... I'll pass.
What are you afraid of? Oh, are you ticklish?
Ugh, now isn't the time to talk about being ticklish. How are things going outside? Things in the city and on Sino's side are both going well. The guards that stormed out of the Academia are all taken care of. The Court of 30 is in charge of the city's defenses, but we already talked to Asfond. They've been fed up with the sages bossing them around. As long as it doesn't break their employment contracts, they'll turn a blind eye.
That's probably because you've been super great friends with them for a long time. So how's Sino doing?
The Grand Sage is in his custody. Even I know how terrible it is to fall into Sino's hands, so he probably does too. Sino forced him to release Lesser Lord Kusanali. He has no choice but to obey. So, hurry to the sanctuary of Suristhana, assuming nothing weird happened. We should have already rescued our Archon. It all sounds amazing. Honestly, I didn't expect our ragtag bunch to do this well. We just came together last minute to save the Archon, you know? Alright, you two better go. I still have to clean up some messes in the city. See you around.
Nahida! Should I say it's nice to meet you? This is the first time we met in real life. Before we've only met in dreams, consciousness or when I was in someone else's body.
We finally meet, Nahida.
Thank you so much for coming to rescue me, but I also need to apologize. During this time, I did some self-reflection. My sense of inferiority and appealing to the academia led to all of this, and created so much trouble for you all.
You deserve to be freed.
Exactly. We're here because you're a good Archon and one of our friends. Thanks, you two. Well, amazing how this is how it feels to walk out of that cage with my own body. It's like I just had an endlessly long dream. I can't even tell if I just woke up or was only now born into this world. My concept of self has become so clear, but now doesn't seem to be the time to indulge in this feeling.
Saving Arminsoul?
This is really embarrassing. You all just rescued an Archon, and now she needs our help to save her country and even the entire world. It's okay. With you here, I'm sure that everything will work out. There's one more thing. What is it? For all the things the Academia did to me, and for all the folly it committed in the name of wisdom, as their Archon, I will make them pay. Wow, that's the spirit. You're finally standing up for yourself, and not letting people walk all over you. I understand now. To be a better Archon, I first need to be better myself. If you haven't even figured out how to be a caterpillar, how can you be a butterfly?
This is knowledge that only you yourself could have discovered.
Yes, true. That reminds me. I wonder how far along the Academia is with their god creation plan. We need to hurry and prevent the birth of that false god. I need to make some preparations. Since I'm now free, I can establish a direct link to the Akasha and control it. First things first, I need to remove the restrictions that the doctor put on me in the Akasha. After that, I'll make some adjustments and revoke the sage's permissions. The Akasha will then be like how it originally was, only operable by the Archon. After all, the Academia betrayed Greater Lord Fukudavada's trust. This might take some time. In the meantime, you should also work on your own preparations. If we don't stop the god creation plan in time, we'll be in for a tough fight. Then we're done. We can take a walk around. After all, we missed out on a lot of stuff when we were locked up.
Yep. Worth it. I think.
How's it going, Nikita? I'm done with the parts that needed my involvement to complete. Although it's my first time working with the Akasha like this, its internal structure and operation procedures are easy for me to understand. Greater Lord Krukadavada's divine is truly brilliant. Oh, also, this is for you! Huh? Oh, what's this little floaty thing? It's a small device I put together just now. You can think of it as an upgraded Akasha terminal. You may not need it right now, but it should be helpful in certain situations. Wait, the thing has the same characteristics of Paimon! We're both small things that float. All the things that make Paimon special got copied. When Paimon appears with a traveler from now on, people won't remember Paimon because she isn't unique anymore.
Are you actually upset?
It's alright, Paimon. It can't replace you. It's only a flying device, but your goose is a irreplaceable friend. You're so good at comforting people, Nahida. If only Goose was as smart as you. I was telling you what I feel to be the truth. I wasn't trying to comfort you. Nahida, you're a natural at this. What you just said made Paimon even happier. By the way, there's something I need to confess. Even though I'm the Archon and in control of myself again, I'm not very good at fighting. You may have heard that an Archon's powers derive from their people's fate. However, I'm not as well loved as Greater Lord Ruka Devada. If we get into a situation where combat is our only option, I'll have to count on you, and I'll do my best to provide support.
Don't worry.
I'm glad I can rely on you. See, the God of Wisdom isn't good at fighting. That actually sounds about right. I've located where the false god is. Time to take is of the essence, so let's skip to it.
I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Is my team good enough? Who knows?
What is this place? Is this really the way we need to go? Wow, who would have thought there'd be a place like this hidden right slap bang in the middle of the city? The sages wanted to realize their god creation plan without being discovered. The safest and most convenient way would be to build within the academia itself. That's true. They were already hiding one god, so why not two? Judging from the structure here, the project is a huge undertaking. The sages really saw the god creation plan as their ultimate goal. But this place doesn't seem like it could have been constructed by the academia alone. The Fatui under the doctor sure didn't hold back. They provide a lot of technological support.
It's to help one of their own harbingers become a god after all.
Yeah, or else they wouldn't have been that generous. Is that it, though? I've always felt that this doctor is different from the academia sages. He doesn't seem to share their sense of urgency. Instead of being interested in the end product, it's like he's enjoying the experimental process. The Fatui harbingers are all such weirdos, so the doctor being weird is actually normal. So, this Fatui that they're trying to turn into a god is called the Balladeer? We had previously come into contact with his consciousness. He harbors particularly strong obsessions. One is a desire for a gnosis, since he was created to be the vessel for one. The other obsession is probably related to his past. I can't quite explain it. Paimon knows that he was a prototype puppet for the Raiden Shogun before he became a Fatui Harbinger. That's why he wanted gnosis so badly. There's no way he'd be willing to be a test subject, not with that temper and ego of his. It sounds like you know the Balladeer quite well.
We've had a few encounters.
I see. Tell me more about him and what he's like. The more we know now, the better we can plan for and react to any future situation. I see. How fascinating. Alright, time to go. Let's get through here and meet him in person.
Oh man. I'm not scared of you. You don't scare me. Okay. Don't worry. Don't even worry about it. I have Haya, so Electro Man does not scare me. He normally does, because my team doesn't normally have, I'm blanking. Cryo. Character. Jeez.
Looks like we can climb up these pipes.
Thanks, Paimon. Very cool.
pattern on the ground seems to be all messed up. Let's go around and see if there's a way to fix it.
There sure is. Okay. Oh. Columbina, we don't need you floating around right now. It's super curious. Boing. Yoink. Uh-huh. I hate this part so much. Look, I found the way. Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. I'm sure you will, buddy.
This is bad.
Bye. Easy. Let me in. Lunar reaction is the best. Shut up, dude. Just because you're chubby doesn't mean you have to have everything about food. Great, my favorite guy. So I was actually playing, serving my friend on Genshin Impact, and she was struggling with these Fatui guys that turn invisible. I've always dealt with them by using a elemental reaction so that I can see his shadow or whatever. Thank you! I sure hope I didn't miss the chests in the other room. Oh my god, Columbiana, go! 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 I want that. Ah! Into the abyss. Okay. No, I want to go this way. Come on. Uh. No, I totally missed a chest. Like, I'm gonna look back at my recording and be like, damn, there's the chest. Hey, buddy. Yeah, again. Oh. Well, that wasn't. I didn't mean to. Okay, 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 okay. This is not too bad. Oh no. Yep, thank you. Howdy. I'm trying to think if there's a Fatui that scares me. I think the cryo woman. Not because I don't have a character to destroy her, but oh, great, great. But because she can like trap you in ice. Oh, come on, go away. The least scary is definitely this Animo guy. Like, he can do big damage, but that's about it. And he just killed Kaya. Alright. Bro, what are you even talking about? What? Imagine if we had to fight Scaramouche after all of this. Oh my god, it's her. I killed all of her bugs. Thank you. Sorry, Dealer Columbian is just prettier to look at. Perfect timing.
Looking at its operational status, we must prepare for the worst. The god they wanted to create is likely close to completion, or already completed.
That's not a surprise.
Oh no, what should we do? I can't imagine how hard it would be to fight against a Fatui harbinger with a gnosis. Are you nervous, Paimon? If you really want to know, of course Paimon's nervous. Aren't you too, Nahida? Yes, I am. This is probably the first time I'm faced with a calamity of this degree since my birth. I feel not just nervous, but curious as well. Curious? Curious about what? Curious about our fate. To me, everything we perceive in this world, everything we learn, and everything that happens to us is considered knowledge. And it's a form of knowledge, then it can be understood. However, only fate is about that which is yet to occur, so it has always drawn my curiosity. So to me, fate is the ultimate knowledge. That's also why I love observing humans and all the things that happen to them. It all brings me great satisfaction. And now, at long last, I'm not just an observer anymore. I will personally experience my own fate, with you by my side. Isn't it such a wonderfully exciting thing? Ah, so that's what you mean. Paimon thinks she understands what you're feeling.
You always.
Great. Okay, let's continue on. I can sense his aura from here.
Great, the teleport waypoint is... Oh no, please just... heal my characters before I go in there. Scaramouche, will you do the fandango?
Who would have thought the world would be so eager for my birth? I remember you, Booer, the god of wisdom, and standing beside you, the traveler.
Is he all-knowing and powerful now like Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? No, I can't feel the same kind of divinity I felt from the Greater Lord. It seems that the sages didn't get the chance to infuse the divine knowledge capsules into him. But even still, he has undoubtedly become a true god now. So we're too late? The Balladeer has already become a god?
The Balladeer. A long bygone title. When my spirit ascended to divinity, I felt as if I had existed for the same number of epochs as heaven and earth. Looking back, the existence of what once called itself Kunikazushi appears infinitely small and ugly.
This imposing aura, it really feels like a god. A body that capitalized on the Balladeer's original construction as a mechanical puppet, with the Gnosis serving as a constant power supply. How much effort and resources did the sages put into this? From a purely technological perspective, it's a commendable achievement indeed. It's no exaggeration to say this is the culmination of human wisdom. You sure is something. They should now compliments at a time like this. But I don't think he's reached the spiritual height of a god.
So he's the same old Balladeer on the inside? A strife is engraved upon every god, and every gnosis brought forth into this world. Can you feel it? The exhilaration of such power, and the thrill of anticipation for our contention.
Nahida wouldn't feel the same things as you.
Do you not realize that you are interrupting a conversation between gods? Lowly creature, know your place. All the same Balladeer we know.
The strife engraved upon Enosis. You're talking about the Archon War. Duvat's current peace was not easily won. I didn't personally participate in the Archon War, but the way I see it, all those losses were meaningless, driven by the demands of the laws. There's no point in bringing it up again.
Is that so? And I am deeply disappointed that I was never allowed the fortuity to personally participate in the Archon War. This is a first, encountering a god in this world who does not crave power. No wonder your own people have abandoned you, God of Wisdom. But from now on, Nikita's followers will only continue to increase in number. Your judgment is as your existence, unsubstantial. This is where everything ends, Boer, the God of Wisdom. You should know that wisdom cannot solve every problem, like now, where your only option is to face me in combat. Come. Let us reenact the scene of the Archon War. Come and inaugurate my birth as a god. Oh, thank goodness.
Insignificant past.
Thanks, Scaramouche. Very cool. He scares me so much. Oh my god. I can just attack you directly. I don't have a healer. I don't have a healer. Crap. Oh, keep going, keep going, keep going. Just keep going. Kaya's dying. Kaya's dying. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Ugh. Good damage, Columbina. What is this? Whoa, 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 whoa. Flint's get him! I'm too busy. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, oh no. Ah! Okay, okay, okay.
Insignificant past.
Get him! Ooh, look! I can fly. Oh my god, I went right into it! Oh my god! What? What? Huh? What? Go, 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 go! Why is it not working? Oh no, D-Luke. Oh, oh. He's okay. He's fine. It's fine. Wait! I think I sort of understand. Okay, so we do this. Got it. Again, great damage, Columbina. It's so good. No, please don't. Please don't. Scaramouche. I hate it here.
Tremble! Burn to oblivion!
What the hell is this?
Kneel!
Oh. And that wasn't scary.
Tremble!
I got your toe! I forget what to do!
Reality is pain!
This is supposed to be a battle between gods, yet you choose to hide behind a mortal. And now, you're acting like you'd sacrifice yourself for a human. Are you having fun proving a false sense of heroism to yourself, Booer?
The data collection is almost complete. Do you even know how many times you've tried to take my gnosis from me? We just concluded the 168th loop. Did you know that in the effort to create you, the people of Sumeru were forced to live through the exact same number of Sabzerus festivals and samsara cycles?
The power of dreams. When did you use it on me? You can't even defeat me in a dream. What do you hope to achieve with this little trick?
Come, traveler. Just like before. Allow me to awaken the memories in your dreams. All that battle experience! It's more than that. Compile everyone's wisdom in the name of the Archon. That is the original function of the Akasha. I've sent everything that happened just now to the people of Sumeru in the form of knowledge. I've asked them to help you find a way to defeat the false god. Now, all of Sumeru's wisdom is at your disposal.
Meaningless tricks won't save you. you done with your tricks? Can I finally take this as a real battle between gods?
I'll leave this to you. The first sage of Boor.
1,000 eons, mine to dominate.
Burn to oblivion! Kneel!
Get him! Oh my gosh. Guys, I swear I'm good at this game. I swear. Oh no!
Tremble!
Uh. Nope, wrong button.
Reality is pain!
Wait, left button. Left button. And... left button. No.
Burn to oblivion!
I don't remember how to do this. I did on my phone last time, guys. I'm so sorry. It's probably gonna just do it by itself, but... yeah, die!
Good riddance, cruel world.
Okay, okay, uh-huh, yep. No, that was a mistake. I can't reach. Oh, stop! I can't reach! There you go! Oh shit, oh shit.
Your new god awakens!
It's okay, she's fine. Oh, she's dead. No, your eyes have been opened.
Burn to oblivion! Kneel!
So I've never gotten that achievement before. Wonderful. Okay, right trigger. Got him. Or did I miss? I might have missed.
Reality is pain!
I still think the Red and Shogun is harder.
Burn to oblivion!
Right trigger. Get him!
Kneel!
Yeah, just let her finish him off. Go ahead. Goodbye.
Humans. Filthy humans. No! Wait! Please! Anything but the Gnosis! That's mine! Don't even try! I'll never go back!
Oh.
We haven't yet found the answer to the most important mystery. Irminsul is still waiting to be saved. With the power of another Gnosis, we may now finally understand the last memory of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. That's right. This is the last memory of my predecessor.
Huh. It sure seems very different from what Paimon imagined. Should Irminsul be in this realm of consciousness? Yes, that is our destination. But I didn't expect the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata to be as polluted as this. Polluted? Surely not. It must be due to forbidden knowledge. Forbidden knowledge? It seems you know about a concept that even I don't completely understand. Could you tell me what you know? Your inference seems logical enough. Forbidden knowledge once polluted the desert thousands of years ago, but was successfully repelled thanks to King Dashwood's self-sacrifice, and Greater Lord Rukkhadevata is nearly exhausting her power. Then a second instance of forbidden knowledge pollution occurred during the Conrad cataclysms 500 years ago. But I'm afraid it is much more serious this time, with Irminsul itself being already in danger. So, if we're in the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata and it's also been affected by forbidden knowledge pollution, then does that mean in order to save us, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? Yes, it's very possible that she sacrificed her life in a fight against forbidden knowledge. She didn't completely eradicate forbidden knowledge, but if it weren't for her actions, the pollution would have been far more rampant over these past few hundred years. The way that everyone, including me, has forgotten everything about forbidden knowledge may very well be due to her restoration of Irminsul. Aw, do you feel sad, Nikita? I'm just sharing her opinion. The pollution of her consciousness here is severe. There's madness, chaos, and pain all around us. Did she fight to resist the forbidden knowledge pollution in such terrible conditions? All the way up till her last breath? She even used her last remnant of lucid consciousness to leave a clue for us to follow. By clue you mean the words "world forget me"? Yes, her words were distorted by forbidden knowledge, so that's all we could hear. But now we have a chance to find the answer to this mystery. We can cross the polluted consciousness until we found the right path to meet with her lucid consciousness. And then, we'll let Greater Lord Rukkhadevata tell us the truth in person. I hope we can use that truth to save everybody. Each of us need to be mindful of the state of our own consciousness while we are here. Even with the Gnosis' protection, we must always have a clear mind, otherwise we could go mad at any moment. Eek! That's so scary! Don't worry, it should be easy enough for you to keep that mind of yours clear, Paimon. Let's go! Are we in the air? And why is there a huge boat? That's the boat of consciousness, which symbolizes reason here. Its course of... Wow, what are these? The monsters seem to be affected by them.
I couldn't finish that. It's always too fast. Ugh, there's still one more. Goodbye. Yep, I'm going the wrong way. I know I would. My favorite enemies. Not... Get 'em, Flins! No, I think out of all the enemies, Rifthounds scare me the most. Like, not only is their damage good, there goes ones. Not only is their damage good, they, oh,
Force leaf signals have...
I can't do that. Their damage is good, and, they suck our health, which sucks so much. I hate it. Dude, how am I gonna do this? Oh, never mind, they're not Rifthounds. I'm fine. Oh, bye! If I had a Dunfero character in my party, oh, it would be so good. I don't know who I would replace, though. Probably Kaya? Boy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Kaya, you're our only hope. Oh, bye, Luke. They might be able to do it. Can you stop? I'm in the middle of a boss fight right now. Oh my god. Flynn's is back. How is Flynn's back? Bro over here being harder than Scaramouche. Oh, oh, I was so close. I was so close. Oh shit. It's just him, but like... all of his HP is back, and I'm unhappy. I could have dodged that. I could have dodged that too. Didn't. But I could have. Like, I have to get better at this game. Oh my god! Columbina, do something. Oh. Yeah. You know... Flint, hurry. Get him! This was not a bad strat.
To control the boat of consciousness, we need to find the helm first.
It's a good thing there's nobody else to fight me.
We changed direction. Are we still going the right way, Nikita? Judging from the current route, the boat of consciousness will soon take us out of here. We'll be arriving at our destination soon. How are you feeling? Are your minds still intact?
Some strange thoughts came from time to time, but I seem to be okay now.
Huh, but everything's been completely normal for Paimon. Hopefully, there won't be any more interruptions. This time, we should be able to meet Greater Lord Rukadevada. Are you saying you've never met Greater Lord Rukadevada before? No, it seems that my birth and her death took place at the same time. Otherwise, I think she would have given me a little more guidance, and I could have done a better job. Hey, you've done a great job, Nikita. Let's get out of this creepy place and go meet her. So this is the place you were talking about? The base of Irminsul.
It's so pretty!
Well, this is the place.
Yes, it's the same place from my memories.
We're here to find Greater Lord Rukadavada, right? But the one standing over there is... Is that me? She looks exactly like me. Are you Greater Lord Rukadavada? Yes, that's me. Are you surprised by my appearance?
I can't believe my eyes.
Irminsul and the surrounding lands have been reproduced here as they were years ago, but this is just a realm of consciousness. We are manifestations of the same nature, hence why we would appear exactly the same. We're of the same nature? Why? Because you are me, and I am you. You are me in the new samsara.
I'm putting things together, hold on.
The new samsara? As Greater Lord Rukadavada, I am the avatar of Irminsul, and you are the purest branch snapped from Irminsul. Imagine it this way. Even if a tree dies, its branches will eventually take root and grow, continuing the tree's life in another form. I'm merely the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukadavada. The real me has presumably died a long time ago. Judging from your appearance, I've probably been dead for 500 years.
Oh!
But you're finally here, my new self in the samsara.
So this is the connection between you two. Those are Lord Kusanali and Greater Lord Rukadavada.
If this is true, then am I going to be a great archon like you someday? Though we share the same nature, our fates are bound to be different. All things have their own fate. When a branch grows into a mature tree, it won't be the same as the original tree. That's why fate is the ultimate knowledge, isn't it? That's a great insight. Yes, very good. That's precisely why you won't become like me. Really? But perhaps you may become an even greater archon than I. I already see determination in you that I didn't possess in my time, and the future that it leads you to will be yours alone, along with the blessings from your past experiences. Don't worry, the growth of wisdom is like that of a plant. You only need to wait quietly for the flower to bloom.
I have faith in Nahida too.
I come to think of it, sages never had a faintest inkling of the meaning of wisdom. Thank you. Nothing makes me happier than discovering that the archon I always admired was in fact myself in another fate. It's so nice to speak with you, Greater Lord Rukadavada. I've always wanted to meet you. The feeling is mutual. From the moment I snapped the branch off Irminsul and created you, I've also looked forward to talking with you. Could you tell me why you wanted to create me, and what exactly happened when you died? Ah, I see. You're here seeking answers, right? Everything that day, even the sky itself, changed into a color like this.
I knew it, the Chimera Cataclysm.
At that time, the seven were all summoned to the nation of Conria, except for me. I had a most important task to attend to. I had to protect Irminsul. The disaster occurred together with the pollution of forbidden knowledge. At that very moment, with my consciousness connected to Irminsul, I sensed something was wrong. The pain started to torment my mind. By the time I reached Irminsul, it was already displaying signs of corruption. Had I not repelled the pollution of forbidden knowledge with King Detroit thousands of years ago, I might have felt even more hopeless and lost. So what exactly is forbidden knowledge? It's a kind of knowledge that doesn't belong to this world, and a form of truth that can't be understood. I came from the very bottom of the abyss. Even I could never understand it. The world is constantly rejecting it, leading to all kinds of bad phenomena. If we allow forbidden knowledge to pollute Irminsul, I'm afraid the entirety of Teyvat could fall apart. So there's knowledge that even the God of Wisdom can understand? At that time, I knew I couldn't repel the forbidden knowledge with my strength alone. Which is why I created a device that compiled human wisdom and named it the Akasha. It's truly the world's most amazing invention. Thank you. For a long time, I thought dreams were the fruit of human wisdom. Though it's selfish to do so, I borrowed people's dreams using the Akasha. Then I compiled their wisdom and all of my own power. Well, did it work? Thanks to the wisdom of the people of Sumeru, almost all the forbidden knowledge was cleared from Irminsul. But things didn't go as smoothly as I thought. I had a terrible headache, which gave me an uneasy feeling. Then I remembered that my consciousness was also connected with Irminsul. It brought me knowledge and wisdom, but vile corruption as well. From the very beginning, my existence has been polluted by the forbidden knowledge. Oh no! How could that happen? I've experienced that pain in your consciousness. It must have been a horrible experience. Yes, but my feelings weren't important. The important thing was that even if I died, my existence and everything related to me would continue to exist in Irminsul as memories and knowledge, meaning that the forbidden knowledge couldn't ever be permanently eradicated. And there's no way for me to eliminate myself. It would be a sort of paradox. So I took the purest branch of Irminsul as my incarnation in the next Samsara, and left a trail of clues. All in hopes that you would come here and remove me and my pollution from Irminsul forever. Wait! No, I can't! So you realize what that implies? You are very smart indeed. Irminsul has all the knowledge and memories of this world, and as you've realized just now, removing me from Irminsul means I essentially will never have existed in this world. But this is the only way to save Irminsul. People love you so much, and they've missed you for so much over the past 500 years. I am exactly the same, so how can we just forget you like that? Is there really no other way? There must be something else I can do. You're the god of wisdom, Boer. You should know that there is no other way. But this is so cruel. I don't want to forget you. No need to feel so sad, Boer. As someone who delights in wisdom, you should feel joy of finally finding the answer. These are the words in their entirety, the answer you've been seeking all along. Let the world completely forget me.
We all nestle under the great tree of wisdom, peering out to perceive the world. From the earth and from the rain, we perceive its wonders, until we become a white bird to perch atop a branch, and finally snap off the most important leaf. Once upon a time, I alone dreamed in this world. In my dreams, everybody would also dream after they fell asleep. Wild and wonderful thoughts would emerge from their minds. Some tumbled to the ground, and others floated to the sky, connecting all things in the world into one dazzling net. Among a plethora of worlds were numerous smaller worlds, all of fate, finding within the tapestry their brilliant glow. I gradually understood that these indescribable and constantly changing things are the most profound things in the world. Only they can completely repel the madness. Only dreams can awaken consciousness from the deepest darkness. I'm the one who posed this question, yet also the one who sought a solution. Saving the world with the dreams of the people used to be my answer. And now, you've also found your own answer, and I shall return all the dreams to the people. Goodbye, people of Sumeru. May May you be blessed tonight with the sweetest of dreams.
Ah, I love that scene. Nahida?
Ah, Goose! I'm alright. I'm just a little confused.
What are you confused about?
We've just saved the world, right? So why am I crying?
Don't tell me.
I don't know where this feeling inside of me is coming from, but I feel very sad.
Do you still remember what happened just now?
Just now, we used the power of two gnosis to successfully connect with the Irminsul consciousness from 500 years ago. Then we removed the remaining pollution from Irminsul.
She's forgotten her?
Yeah, what's wrong, Goose? Weren't you there just now?
Paimon doesn't seem to remember either. Has everybody really forgotten Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? Should I tell them the truth? What's that sound? I feel super sleepy.
Huh? That sound. Goose? Paimon?
I've been waiting here far too long. But finally, I have the chance to be alone with you. All the precious time I wasted have finally paid off.
The doctor. What have you done?
Just the type of sound wave that can quickly put defenseless people into a dream. As I expected, it doesn't have any effect on gods. This is the only thing of interest I found among the sage's research. I thought I'd take it for a little spin. Don't worry, I know you would never forgive me if I actually killed them. I'm here to negotiate with you. Naturally, I won't do anything dangerous that could potentially damage our relationship.
Negotiate with me? I heard you had already left Sumeru. Why are you here again now?
I left Sumeru, but I also stayed in Sumeru. Even the god of wisdom is restricted by the habits of cognition. How disappointing.
You mean there are many different versions of you in this world?
An astute guess. Even the same individual will have different cognitions at different ages. A long time ago, I made a major decision in hopes of preserving all my perspectives of how I observe the world. Observation is the first step of any experiment, but observing the current world doesn't satisfy me. It lacks an important dimension, that of time. So I saved segments of all my ages and made them into independent individuals. That's all there is to it. Indulge me, how does the god of wisdom find my method of seeking knowledge?
It's an insult to the very concept of life. Life inherently has many rules and restrictions, each with its own significance and reason to exist. They can't be broken on a whim.
Good, amazing even. Indeed, it's difficult for humans to make peace with themselves, not to mention oneself from a different period.
And since you were in the academia, why wait until now to show up? You could very well have stopped us and helped that fake god.
Simple. Let me ask you this. Would any staff member ever help the subject in the middle of an experiment? It was my experiment, so why should I interfere with the results?
The academia saw the plan to create a god as their ultimate goal, yet you only saw it as an ordinary experiment. You really are crazy. If the experiment succeeded, you would have had a new god on your hands. How would you have faced your own god then? Would you still take the same stance? Would you still hold the same view as yourself?
I am first and foremost a scholar. These results should be left to the judgment of the hypothetical me confronted with that outcome. But you're right, that's exactly why I'm disappointed with the conclusion of this experiment.
As an individual, you don't have any sense of belonging, and you seem to have even fewer convictions than a typical scholar.
Oh no, I certainly have my own convictions. I just don't fit your standards, that's all. Alright, that's enough conversation for today. The experiment is over, and it's time to tidy up the equipment and reclaim any useful materials. For example, the noses. Listen, Lord Kusanali, you're an intelligent Archon. I'm sure you understand the disparity in her combat abilities at this time. Besides, you have no way to use that electro-gnosis in battle.
Didn't you say you were here to negotiate with me? Somehow it's starting to seem like you intend to take it by force now.
I'm really stating a fact. After all, I'm a scholar. Naturally, I hope to show proper respect and dignity to the God of Wisdom.
Your hypocrisy is built on absolute confidence. I understand your scheme, but what if I were to destroy the Gnosis now and awaken the heavenly principles?
Awaken the heavenly principles? Do you think that's really possible?
The heavenly principles have been silent for many years, but the Gnosises are symbols of their control over Tiva and all the laws. Will the destruction of a Gnosis attract the attention of the heavenly principles? And if so, how do the Fatui plan to deal with the consequences? Do you dare to gamble such a possibility with me?
Gamble? How surprising. I thought you would show evidence of or use rigorous reasoning to prove your point. The word gamble is the last thing I expected to hear from the God of Wisdom. But this is a clever move. You must have seen through me when I first captured your consciousness. As a scholar, I respect all possibilities. This has always been my principle and is an essential trait as an experimenter. Indeed, I cannot ignore this possibility. So tell me then, what are your conditions?
This foreign Gnosis will only lead to disaster if it stays in Sumeru. But this Electro-Gnosis is the prize I obtained after defeating one of your fellow Harbingers. Now, as the one who initiated this cascade of events, shouldn't you pay the corresponding price?
Price? Interesting. What price would you have me pay?
How about erasing all your other segments?
So this is how you wish to restrict me, the most threatening opponent of the Nation of Wisdom. What is your request of me? What you request of me is like plucking out the eyes I have placed in the dimension of time. The segments are extraordinarily difficult to make. They require extremely rare resources and enormous amounts of time and effort, requiring me to destroy them all here and now. Bravo, a suitably wise decision on your part. Yes, how very interesting. Can I assume that you have been long wary of me? Among all the versions of me, this segment you see now is the most selfish. If it weren't me, your idea wouldn't have worked. What did you see when you were imprisoned? You're observing me, and that's how you know I've grown long tired of their doubts and endless arguments.
Like you said, it's difficult to make peace with yourself. Being as smart as you are, have you managed to do that?
I see. If you think all those versions of me are worth a gnosis, then deal.
You sure didn't hesitate much. Is the relationship between all the versions of you really that bad?
I don't think there's any need to dwell on that. The surplus versions of me can be exchanged for a gnosis. Do you think anyone can offer themselves at a higher price? Besides, with my abilities, it's only a matter of time until I find better perspectives. Perhaps it's best to say you're just temporarily ahead. But what I'd like to know is how can you be sure that I've really erased them?
I can see your remaining honesty.
Humph.
Well?
Sorry, not that. Not Nikita. Well, have you confirmed that it's complete?
Here, take it. The future of Sumeru City will be in my hands alone. I'll shut down the Akasha, and let curiosity and the thirst for knowledge drive the realm of academics once again. There won't be any further gaps for you to exploit.
It truly pains me that my academic achievements have never been appreciated in my homeland. Of course, I have no interest in being rejected in the city for a third time. Another chess piece, and where is your dendronosis?
Don't be greedy, Harbinger, says Naya.
No, this is a different transaction. If you intend to turn off the Akasha anyway, then there's no further use for the Gnosis of Sumeru, is there? Besides, isn't it the Archon's duty to deliver what's desired of the Seeker? Oh, judging from your expression, you don't seem to find the idea very agreeable. Then let's think of it this way. Since you're the god of wisdom, how about I exchange some knowledge with you?
People exchanging knowledge with the god of wisdom is the stuff of legends. But here you wish to exchange knowledge for the god of wisdom's property? Arrogant as that is, it has piqued my interest.
Let me ask you, have you in all your muddy knowledge ever heard the rumor that the skies of Tevat are fake?
Huh?
It's a secret hidden by Irminsul concerning the truth of this world. Once I finish telling you about this, it'll be time for me to say goodbye. With negotiations, you've gotten what we wanted. I'm very glad I got to meet you like this.
Your arrogance may know no bounds, and convictions may mean nothing to you, but I'll still listen to what you have to say. Wait for together. Okay. Wake up. Are you awake? Kale says it's time for breakfast. Come on, get up.
Good morning, Paimon.
Good morning. How are you feeling today?
Pretty good.
Good to hear it. It looks like we've recovered pretty well. Now, even Tainari can stop us from going out, right?
That's right. On that day, we lost consciousness in battle. When we woke up, we found ourselves in Gonarvaville, and Tanari and Kali were looking after us. I heard that it was Sino who brought us here. Tanari complained that Sino was always sending people to him, but he has taken great care of us. After completely exhausting ourselves, we had a good rest here. After a few days, we finally recovered enough to finally go back out. From what Tainari and Kale have said, the Akasha have been turned off completely, and the people of Sumeru will no longer rely on it. Such a big change will certainly affect people's lives, but it will definitely be a good thing.
Come on, traveler, let's go. Good morning, Goose. Looks like you're awake. Yep.
Good morning, Kale.
I prepared some breakfast today. Please have a taste. I hope you like it. It's nice to have you here so we can eat something yummy. Well, now that I've recovered from Alazar, I'm feeling better than ever. I can even prepare 4 or 5 meals a day now. And Paimon best they're all delicious. Oh, by the way, Goose, someone brought a letter for you after you went to sleep last night.
Paimon hasn't already read it?
No, Paimon wanted to read the letter with you after you woke up, so Paimon didn't open it. Alright, let's read it now. Oh, it's from Lulu. Ahem. We're going to hold a feast at the Grand Bazaar and celebrate Sino's reinstatement as the General Mahamatra. As heroes of Sumeru, please be sure to attend. I'll wait for you. The day of the banquet is written on the back. It's in 2 days. Oh, I've also heard that you become heroes here as well. That's amazing.
We were just doing our part. But sometimes I'm really envious of strong and confident people like you. But you're amazing too, Kale.
Oh, you're embarrassing me. Anyway, let's go to the Grand Bazaar to have a look. Oh, before you leave, be sure to inform Master Tainari. Hi, Nari!
Good morning. How do you feel today?
You feel much better. How about you?
How's your wound, Tanari? I'm recovering well. Thanks for asking.
But from the looks of it, you seem to be already busy with work again.
It's fine. I'm not that busy, really. The Elzar patients have recovered, as well as Hypatia. For now, I only need to tend to my forest watcher duties.
It seems when Zermansol started getting better, everything else started to recover too.
Yes, but there are still some residual effects. The withering is one example. Though it won't spread anymore, the existing zones won't just disappear. We forest rangers will still need to do the work. I appreciate that's a lot to ask.
By the way, we have some good news. Sino got his position back.
This news is hardly new. You had already mentioned it to me before.
Huh? You mean he was already here? Why didn't he come to say hi to us?
He visited once, but he was afraid of disturbing you while you were resting. He just asked me a few questions and left.
Then you probably already know all about the celebration feast.
Celebration feast? No, I haven't heard anything about that.
Huh? But didn't Nilu say in her letter that they would celebrate Sino? He didn't tell you?
Perhaps. Or alternatively, he doesn't know about it either.
Come to think of it, Sino doesn't seem like the type who'd enjoy a celebration feast.
I guess Nilu is only planning on telling him once festivities are underway.
You and Kale are both Sino's close friends. Why don't you come to the feast with us?
Kale has taken over some of my tasks these days. I don't think she'll have time for it, not to mention me. You see, some VIPs have come to the forest recently.
Huh? VIPs? Very important Paimons?
Well, technically speaking, they are former VIPs. The sages involved in recent incidents have begun their training in Vidya Forest, and the people they have previously imprisoned have all been released.
Huh?
Is your master alright? Yes, he's a little weak, but he isn't injured and his condition is stable. Lesser Kusanali, in her boundless mercy, has decided to spare Azar and the other wrongdoers. Supposedly they were ashamed of their shallow ideologies, and have decided to dedicate the rest of their lives to cultivating wisdom in the Avidia Forest. When they learned that Lesser Lord Kusanali had defeated the Balladeer and saved Dermansol, they were shocked at first, but also became happy, feeling that the sacred light guiding them on their path of discovering wisdom had begun to shine once again. As a result, work has increased for the forest rangers.
That sounds really exhausting.
There's nothing we can do, really. But that's another topic. Back to the matter at hand. Are you two planning to head out?
Ah, right. We're here to request permission to head out. Would that be okay?
You've recovered well. You may go, but be careful.
Yay! Will do!
Yay! Oh my gosh, this episode is so long, but I do want to finish the Sumeru story. I honestly should have streamed this because I don't really have an answer to that, actually. I just should have streamed it. Oh no. I went too far. Or wait, the Grand Bazaar is down here. Well, there won't be any problems if the feast starts at that time. Everything has already been prepared.
Monsieur Zubar, I finished tallying things up here. Well, except for the guests.
Is there simply... Is a simple reply really that much to ask of our guests? It's affecting our arrangements. It'll be fine. Besides, I never rehearsed to get things ready in advance.
I was thinking the same thing. The feast will be held sooner or later, right? Hey, Nilu! Ghost Paimon! We got your letter, so here we are. You're the best. The other guests haven't even replied yet. Huh? Are we the only ones that have arrived? Yeah, I had someone deliver letters to all of our guests, but maybe everyone is still busy with other things. Look, I get it. Sumeru is an extremely important period of transition right now. But even your friends are important figures. They shouldn't just ignore your requests like this. Neither is Sumeru's #1 celebrity, after all. Of course you're right. You have no idea how happy I am to talk to people with good taste. If you consider enjoying Nilu's dance as having good taste, then almost everybody has good taste. Because Paimon thinks everybody will love her performance.
That's right, we all think she's amazing too. Nilu's an absolute favorite among those of us who frequent the Grand Bazaar. For Outlanders, you have a great eye. Master Zubar, let's have a vote for the most outstanding audience members next time. I think these two might win. Nonsense, it's not for us to determine the value of an audience. But indeed, we could try giving gifts to people with particularly good taste. I heard there's a device in Fontaine called a camera that can record people's appearances as pictures. Such pictures would make superb gifts. Ooh, good idea. I wonder where we can find one.
You guys are so funny. There's really no need for that. I'm satisfied just being able to perform here. There's always a lot going on at the Grand Bazaar. Yeah, and that's why I love it here. Gus and Paimon, could you help confirm if the letters were actually delivered? If for some reason they didn't receive the letters, then please tell everyone that there will be a feast here.
Okay, we'll go around and check.
Yeah, we can also check out how everything in Sumeru is going now.
Do you know where everybody is?
When I wrote the letters, I heard that Dia was in Port Ormuz, and Alhaitham was at the Academia. As for Sino, we've only heard that he appears at the Academia from time to time. I'm not too sure about Ramon's whereabouts. My guess is that he's with Dia. As for Dunyarzad, I just hope she's feeling better. I sent her a letter, but I was afraid of disturbing her. If you have time, please ask about her for me. Okay, got it. Let's go, Goose.
I forgot about this part. I cannot do any more, guys. It has been 2 hours. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Also, new outro. Thank you so much for joining me on this adventure. See you next time. Bye!